Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. We're going through all these set 11 leaders, finding out which one is the most fun for me personally. And I gotta say, Katakuri might be the one I'm actually looking forward to the most. That deck was so fun, I can't understate it, right? But today we got Jinbe. I am very excited. I was waiting for more Straw Hats to get leaders. I love Jinbe. And the fact that he is mono green makes me really excited. If you're not familiar with him, don't leave a comment about that. Okay, let's just keep pushing. All right, let's not acknowledge that. He is a 5-life mono green leader, 5k power, fishman / straw hat crew type. End of turn, if you have 6 cards or less in your hand, set up to one of your fishman or merfolk type characters as active, and then set one of your Don as active. So pretty interesting, because you got to think about the implications of that, right? You're protecting your board, forcing your opponent to swing into you more than likely. So that means you might be taking more hits to life, which means the 8-drop kid could be more effective in the way that you have taken more life to your hand, more resources, right? But also protecting your board in the way. Also, your Don being up leaves you the choice for the counter event. So in my head, I was like, okay, the counter events for Jinbe got to be cracked. This one's pretty good. This is a 1 Don main, rest one of your Don, so 2 Don essentially, right? Res up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. 2 Don to rest of 5 is like one of the more efficient, cost to, value ratios for green we've seen. And then also it's a counter event, which is up to one of your leader cards gains plus 3,000 power during this battle. Kind of sucks that it's only leader, but still decent value, being a dual main / counter event. But before we get into the video too much, leave a like, subscribe, and if you guys are going to be picking up looking for any play mats, with set 11 being Whole Cake Island themed, Nen Garden has a really awesome sale. I can't underestimate understate the sale. It is BOGO, 40% off. You can use my coupon code StrawHatPecan on top of that for another 5% off your whole purchase. And that's 40% off of any classic playmat. Of course, this Whole Cake one is super dope. They just put it up. I absolutely love the art on it. I love this Gundam one they've made. As you guys are looking forward to the Gundam TCG. I, of course, have the Shanks playmat that I use for my locals. You've probably seen in my locals videos, right? Got a bunch of new playmats, some dope art, right? If you guys are watching Don to Don, really nice stuff. But also, my TCG player affiliate link is also in the description. If you guys are going to be picking up any singles off of a TCG player, you can check that out. Help support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. But let's get into the deck list. This kind of, 8-drop kid and blocker law combo I've been seeing a few times on Twitter, people talking about it. I honestly, when Jinbe first got put, and all the set 11 stuff got put onto the sim, I just looked through all of the Fishman type cards, because primarily I feel like a lot of us are only familiar with the Hody, the Arlong 4 costs and the 3 costs, right? This new one out of EBO2. And of course, right, the old Jinbe promo card many people might have forgotten about, but it's a 2k counter. But let's get into the deck list. We've got the 3/4 1k counter. Arlong on play. If your leader is the Fishman type or he's blue, which we have, give 1 rested Don to your leader. Then up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less cannot be rested, which means they can't swing, they can't block. So pretty good effect, right, for a 3 cost to kind of freeze a 5 cost while also giving a Don. He is a 3/4 though, so a little bit weak in that regard. You can't swing with him too well, but it is a really good effect, especially for early on. And then also it is a 3 cost, which kind of works in conjunction with the blocker law here. We got the 5/6 no counter blocker law on play. Return one of your characters to your hand. Play 1 character with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. So you could recycle this effect, play it out again. Not bad. Of course, being green, everyone's most hated green card as of right now, the 8 cost AK Power Captain Kidd. If you're not familiar with this card, he's Dawn ×1 in opponent's turn. If this character is rested, your opponent cannot attack anything other than character's name uses Captain Kidd. And he's also activate main. You may rest this character. Play up to 1 character with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. So a way to get out a blocker or something else to protect him. We've got another 2K counter from the Fishman type Hachan. He's got Fishman, East Blue, Arlong Pirates typing, so searchable. We've got Rosinante, really great blocker to protect the Kidd from any KO effects, as he is a blocker. And then on opponent's turn, if one of your other rested characters would be KO'd, you may instead trash this character, right? So that protects the Kidd. Then we got the Kami, the 1 cost Fishman Searcher, right? Look at the top 4 of your deck. Real to 1 Fishman or Merfolk type card other than Kami. So that's the Searcher of the deck. There is also the Shirahoshi, which I thought the Shirahoshi might be better. And you guys can let me know. I do understand that maybe it's the fact that you have to rest a Dawn for the Shirahoshi. If I could spell. But it is a new Searcher. It is the one where you play it out for 1 Dawn and then have to rest a Dawn to search with it. So I'm assuming we are maybe going second with this deck. And maybe that's, you want to play a 4 cost on your... I don't know. I like this Searcher because it rests itself to search, but Jinbe can restand it with his leader ability as long as you have 6 or less cards, right? So that kind of protects the Searcher, so you could get technically more value from it. However, with the blocker law, there is the chance that you could play it out again. I'm not sure, or like take it back to hand to play it out again, right? But then we have the Vanderdecken. He's a 2 cost, 2K power, 1K counter. On play, trash any Fishman type card from your hand or trash a Noah's Ark. I was wondering if any deck would run that event or stage, right? The Noah's Ark is a stage that keeps everything rested, right? The 6 cost stage. I'm getting sidetracked, but trash from your hand or field. KO up to 1 of your opponent's rested characters. So just a 2 Dawn commitment to KO anything that's rested is pretty good, right? Pretty good. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, it's a 6 cost stage that on play rests all of your opponent's characters. Kind of crazy because it's also got the trigger to put this card into play. So if you get that out of life, just rest an entire board, it is a little wild. I don't know. I've always been wondering about this stage. But then, of course, we got Hody Jones, 7/8, no counter rush. On play, rest a total of your 2 of your opponent's characters and or Dawn. And then put the top card of your life into your hand. Pretty famous card. I feel like if anyone has played green or against green, this has been a 4 of, right? And then, speaking of 4 ofs, the Tashigi 2K counter, 3/4 2K counter. When one of your green characters other than Tashigi would be removed from play due to one of your opponent's effects, you may instead rest this character. Really good for green. I know a lot of people hating on it. However, green absolutely needed this because green did nothing when removal was in play, right? Not a lot you could do against removal as green, right? Then we have the new Arlong, 7/7 1K counter. If your leader has the Fishman type and you have 3 or less life cards in your life area, and your opponent has 5 or more rested cards do count Dawn, right? So if they have 5 rested Dawn, that does count. On the field, this card gains -3 cost while in hand. So really conditional. However, being technically a 4 cost 7K power, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Again, very conditionally so. However, like I mentioned in the beginning, since Jinbe is restanding his board, his field, there's a chance, more likelihood that your opponent is going to swing into your life by the time you're at 7 Dawn. And then he also has a trigger to rest one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 less. Green loves to have triggers that rest a 4 cost character. Somebody at Bandai playing green just has it out for Blue Doflamingo. And, I'm here for it. Then we got the new Jinbe. What a beefy guy. 6/8, no counter. Already got vanilla stat lines. On play, if your leader has the Fishman or Merfolk type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Then activating once per turn. Up to one of your fishman or merfolk type characters can attack characters on the same turn that they're played. So you can attack into rested characters, right? So if your opponent has a character that's rested, they can attack into it. Pretty good form of aggression. And then, of course, you know, you can target Jinbe with this ability, right? It doesn't say one of your other merfolk type characters, like other than Jinbe. So you can choose Jinbe with this ability, swing 8k into a character, and then even restand him right at the end of it. And then, of course, we have another, you know, 2k counter, the Jinbe. I don't think we'll be playing this out too much. It's just resting a 1-cost character for 4 Dawn. Like, that is not the best. So, searchable 2k counter, though. And then we have the event that we went over. I'm really interested to play the deck. I love green, so, and Jinbe. So, I'm very excited for it. Also, look at this Bulbasaur card that I got. I don't know if you can see it, but well, I love Bulbasaur. I don't know. I just thought you guys might like to see that. Oh, we got a pudding. Interesting. They did get, you know, new purple support. Let's see. I think we'll mulligan this. It doesn't seem like what we want. We got a searcher turn 1. What do we? I didn't even really look at my hand too much. I think we'll take an art. Dude, this is kind of crazy. Honestly, a decking could be really good later on. Oh, we have to select the character first and then Dawn, right? Yep. Decking could be really good later on to get rid of like a 10 mom or even like an 8-drop category blocker, but he restands himself, so yeah. Okay, so they get the Charles Brûlé and the 8-drop. The Brûlé I am not familiar with. Add top card of your life to your hand. Okay. Active Dawn. All right. So you can ramp by taking an active Dawn. Interesting. What do? I can't look at the top card. Does that really help them at all? I don't think so. I gotta be honest. I do not think so. Do we just go 5 and 5? Maybe here. We can restand Kami, though, so that's good at least. We know they have 1 brick. They gave us a 1k counter, so that's just more information on their hand, at least. Oh, some guys were suggesting a try of pudding. We get the Sanji blocker. Good, another target for this pudding, right? So that's decent. Yep. But yeah, I guess there is a lot of new purple Big Mom support. So 5 Brûlé in life, pudding in life, they ramp. We'll take, get the kid, really good against this, right? But play out the Brûlé. They take that, they took the Brûlé to life, they play out the, okay, and they get a, you know, a blocker now. Okay, cool. We can stop them from blocking with that. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So then you can't block. So, boom, bam. Can't block. And then I'm going to swing big to pressure their life, you know? I don't know. So now it can't rest itself, so they can't block with it. So that's good. They ramped that really fast, huh? I am at 7 Dawn. 0 cost. Another Brûlé. I think we'll take. Now we can cheat out this guy. So, hey, I can cheat out this guy. That's cool. What else do I do? Wait, what if they block? And I KO this guy. Block 8, block 8, block the 8, block with 8. Please block with 8. Please, please, don't give up your 1k counter. You want your 1k counter. Ah! What if I swing another 5 at you? Because that is, okay, so wait, it's 3 plus 2, so 5, so I can swing 6. Please, please, please. Yes, 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 you fool. Use card ability. Trash this. KO. Haha. You've played right into my trap card. Wait, why can't I play this guy out? If you later 3 or less life cards in your life area, I do. 4 cost. I'm an idiot. 4 cost. I read -3. Okay, but you know, what if he doesn't block with that, right? Like, what if I swing 5 and he doesn't block, right? You know, what if he gives me another 1K? You guys got to think long term. Takes. Okay. We had too many cards, so we can't restand anything. Not that our board is that scary. I guess he doesn't have a 10 mom. Now he does. Now he does, in fact. Do I have to defend this? I don't know. No. It's kind of weird that this is like just a ramp and nothing else. No, I don't know. 9 Don for 9 mom, maybe? Another one? Or no, he doesn't have? Maybe? I don't know. Take the 8. Sure. If anything, we can play Kami off of an 8-drop kid if we have no blocker. You know, maybe find like a Hody or something to play the following turn. Maybe just push for game. Right? What do you leave a 4 Don up for? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we'll just go 5 at you. I know you got an 8 or 10 mom in there, so that's 1 brick. Okay, we got a 2K counter. I like when they have to over counter. That's good. We play this out. So if they do 10 mom, they can't do anything else. Which, I mean, like, they still played a 10 mom. That sucks. I think we'll search. Jinbe. It's not like I need that. I don't know. I can play out 2 of these guys, actually, right? That's not bad. So let's swing 5. I don't think they have that much counter right now. Or I hope not, at least. Okie dokie. I'm assuming they might just block here with this. Or maybe they take, hoping to, you know, maybe they hope to KO that. Then we play out another guy. Boom. Restand nothing. Boom, restand. So we have a plus 3,000 to our leader, but not to our character. Yeah, so this is, you know, a decent event, but I think it's mainly, like, if you're going to use the kid, then it becomes a little bit less efficient. We need, an 8-drop Katakuri. Oh, there goes my, yeah. That is fantastic for you. We will 2K. There might be a 10 mom coming out in my future. That's what I'm kind of worried about. But then I think we could just go for game, being that we have 2 7K bodies and I can rest their blocker, right? For just 2 Don, meaning I can swing a little bit higher. We know they have a 1K counter at the bottom of the life. Are they debating, like, do they have the 10 mom? Are they debating if they want to trash the 8-drop or the random life? Because if they give me back the 8-drop, yeah, I just play it out on 0 life and maybe live. But, you know, they have a 10 mom and, you know, I'm probably going to swing into it. It's not like they're playing against Bonnie, right? Ooh, they're pushing for game here? They have a 12K, right? Is that what they're doing? Do I take? Hody. That's even better, I think. 7, 7, 8 leader. So I can swing like 7, 7, 7. Wait, are they actually just going for game? I have a blocker, you rude guy. I'll just block, I guess. And take. I don't even... okay, so we just Hody. I don't even think we need a Hody, technically. I think it's actually worse, right? Rest one of your Don, rest of one of your opponent's characters at the cost of 5 or less. Boom. Just go. Let's just go 7. We can get pretty much perfect numbers. There's 2 cards from this. We just go 9. And then swing big. So we just go 9. And then swing in for game with 11 and GG. Perfect numbers. Yeah, they didn't have another 10 mom. Okay. But they did have a lot of counter, actually. 2k, 1k, 0 cost. I kind of got close. They get up to 10. Or I got Blackbeard. I think I'll take second from him. I think Jinbe will be really good in this matchup. I'm not gonna lie. And if he does allow us to have on plays, and maybe if Burgess is on the board, swing into Burgess, who knows? Let's play out Kami. Hody's also super goated. But also Jinbe's secondary ability is activate main, so that's also good. Cheating out a body though. We already have one Jinbe. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Bam. 2 Don. We want to take 2 life so I can cheat out body. Rude. Do I care too much about leaving that on board? Kind of, I guess. Take. You just use this as a 1 cost blocker. That's a 2k. Like you just don't care about the on play, right? That's interesting. This is a case where we might play out this Jinbe just to have a character on board, right? So I kind of do want to swing at this guy. See if he gives it to me. He does, because of course you want that draw. I don't know. I could have, if he was gonna block out, I could have just played that off first. I forgot he wrestled 1 cost. But yeah, against Blackbeard, you know, you just want your board to be as wide as possible. So playing out the 4/5 2k counter is definitely a choice. And then he picks up a stronger 2k counter. We'll be at 6 Don next turn. So you know, Jinbe, Burgess, please allow me to have on plays. Please let me have on plays. If not, then we can at least play out our 7/7, right? It's good too. He does. I'm gonna get that guy. Let's go here. Pressure that blocker. He just lets it go. He has to have a Kuzan in hand. He has to have a Kuzan in hand, right? I will that Kuzan's 5 Don, so he'll have 7, so he can't swing into Jinbe, so I'll end turn. I can't restand anything. I have 8 cards in hand. Forgot, because they took a life. Unfortunate. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when he let that go, definitely. The fact that the Kuzan is a draw 1/2, so much value. I have not seen this card before. I wonder if a lot of lists are going to be running it for set 11 for Blackbeard. He picks up the Kuzan from the stage. His trash is 8, so buffed by 2. We'll go 2, 1. Black hole. Okay, but that is honestly a good thing, because now I can play Hody and punish him, because now I don't have to take a life from Hody, and I'll be able to restand my Jinbe. So I can swing 6 and then 8 and 8. I could have gone 5, 8, 9. I don't know, but I kind of want to just rush him down before he can do anything against me. He'll be at 9 Don, so no 10 Beard. Boom. Boom. 8 and 8. Hopefully we're pressuring him a lot. We'll restand our 4-5. All right, next turn. What do I got in my sleeve? If this guy survives, we can play this guy. Maybe even swing into a Burgess if the Burgess is rested. And then that's only 4 Don, so that gives me, I can play out maybe 2 more characters. Keep the board wide. Gets a 10 beard by trashing the event. Denies my own plays. So Burgess is now 8k. We do have... this event does nothing. We have a 2k. Ooh, that's a lot, huh? Is that enough? 10, 11, 12, 13. Dude, that's so stupid to save. Because what do I play out next turn? This, even if this is no on play, I don't know. 'Cause otherwise I dump my entire hand. I don't think I want to dump my entire hand when I can play out 3 bodies. Ugh. I think I might 1-1 here. No, we'll take 2k counter. Nice. Okay. Well, that actually fits perfectly. Swing 7, 8. Play out 2 7-7s. So that way we might just be able to split and get him. Because he loses a blocker. We play out. Stand. We can go up by 3 to protect from Burgess. Of course, he's going to search for some counter, probably. He gets another. So he has 2 bricks in hand. I'll give you a 1k. 10 beard, yep. We know he's a brick. I'll counter here. Okay, so he has only possibility of going up to 2. So I can swing 7 here and get it for sure. Yep. So I just have to swing 9 and it should be GG. Yep. He did have a 2k counter. So GG. We got Reiju. Do I want to take first from them? I don't know. I just hope to get a Jinbe. Ooh. I'm going to mulligan for the Jinbe. Okay, yeah. Also this Arlong can be really helpful against like their Reijus, their Porsche, right? They got the Reiju. They did get the Reiju. We just pass. Choose nothing. Let's see, because I am actually curious to see if Jinbe can do well against an aggression, like an aggro deck. I mean, we do play the 8-drop kid, so I guess that could be our like savior. I have no idea like what. A 2k counter, yeah. What Jinbe will excel at versus not. We might just play out the Cayman swing big here. That's yikes. I think we'll just pick up a 2k counter, I guess. We have Evander Decken already. Yeah, I think we'll pick up a 2k. I do not know. I can play out the Shigi. No, I think we'll just swing big. I feel silly, but they didn't play out anything really. No Porsche. Or, you know, the stage, and then they take. Okay. Trash the stage to search with stage. Pick up. Okay. Playing out another one of the new Sanji. Well, from set 10. So still new to us. And then they pick up the rush. Okay, so we have a 5k we gotta counter out of. I guess we'll give up Arlong because we'll have a 7k coming at us. We'll take. We could pop this with Vanderdeckend, honestly. Then I have 4 Don to do nothing with. I can search. I might trash the Arlong. Trash Arlong for that. Let's search. Picking up a Hody. Okay. Might swing 5. No, I think I swing 7. Keep 1 Don open for my event because I have too many in hand to search. Right, if I can kind of stall out. I wanted to establish that Jinbe, but, you know, getting rid of the 7 drop. Even if they get, you know, another one out, what are they going to be at? 6 Don. They can't play out 2 of them, right? So that's the thing. Yeah, they can get them back out, but they can't get out 2 of them. Right, if they had another one of the smaller versions. Oh, they trash one. Okay. Pick up the Reiju, the new one, right? Is that 11 or yeah? Oh, they just play out the old Reiju though. 5 at us. I think we counted it. We don't have Oh, a 7k is coming at us. I don't really want to over counter, but I don't want to go down too low either. Yeah, he's coming out. Rude. I think we'll counter that. Stay a little healthy. I think at this point we can Jinbe, swing into Reiju. We will be able to restand Don. So I can go 7 into Reiju, 8, or I can go 6 into Reiju, 9 into big guy. Right? I'd rather just get a 2k counter to save this, you know, and not the 7 cost, right? Yeah. So they give us a 2k counter there. We go 9, so 2 cards here, which they probably have. But still. We do have a lot of 2k counters in the event. They had to over counter though, so that's good. Restand a Don, so we protect our board. This actually really helps because if they have another 7 cost, you know, they can't play it out, reduce our Jinbe and swing into it. I'm just really hoping that we top deck. Oh, they play out the Gear 2 event to ramp them, leaving them only 3 Don active though for the turn. So I'm not super worried about my life here. We'll counter out of what we can and probably take 1. Yep, take 1 here. Probably play that out. Yeah. Play that out, swing into board with it. Because of Jinbe's effect. So that's a little bit of clear we can do. So that's good. And we get another 2k counter. Perfect. That's also... Let's go 9. Okay, cool. Let's go 7 into Reiju. Cool. We can go 10 into life. And then we restand a Don. We have 3 2Ks. We got through a lot of their 4 drops, so, and 7 drops respectively. So maybe no more rush, hopefully. Yeah, the fact that we could play it out for a little bit cheaper, that was really nice. They played the Judge. Yikes. The Judge play, trashing a Judge. We'll still be able to survive, right? They might swing into our guy with their rush, but we can counter out of that with 3 2Ks, no? They play out the new Reiju that lets you search. Right. 1 card including Germa. Do this, and it's a 2K counter? I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Pick up another 2K counter. So they have 1 2K counter that we know of for sure. 6. Go boom. We'll have to give up our whole hand. Unfortunate. Is what it is though. We know they have a 2K counter. We know they have a 2K counter. Oh, there's so many things I can do. Ugh. 9, 9, and then that leaves me 7. Let's try it. 9. Because if I go, that doesn't leave me a lot to be desired. They take 7. That's 12. Let's go a little bit more. 10, 11. Okie dokie. Yikes! Wait, I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 6, 7. Because I didn't leave myself enough Dawn to play out that guy. No counter, we hope for. Okay, goodbye. 7, please. I shouldn't have won that. GG. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, that. Oh my god, we got brick after brick. I originally was like, okay, if I leave myself 7 Dawn, then maybe I can play out Hody, and then like, you know, or at least you know, Arlong, swing into that guy, or you know, Hody, clear out that. Shouldn't have won that. That was kind of crazy. Also, oh, the next top deck being the 8-drop. We didn't have enough counter to defend it, but also the Judge play coming out, kind of crazy, right? Oh, and then the Judge rested Dawn too, so they could have rested my Dawn to protect myself with leader ability, or not leader ability, but like the leader counter event. Oof. But those are the games. Not gonna lie, I kind of do want to tweak this a bit. I don't really know how strong Jinbe will be, but I do like a lot of the support, right? The 6-8 Jinbe, super strong. Comboing that with the new Arlong, right? Really good to follow up. Like, I imagine the best going second curve we could see is like if we're going against an aggro deck that goes wide, right? Say Blue Doflamingo, for example. On R6 Dawn, you play out Jinbe, swing into one of their bodies with AK, boom. Following turn, you know, you can play Jinbe out. You can play out 2 of these guys. You can only give pseudo rush to one of them, but you know, on 8 Dawn, you could at least play out 1 of these, swing 7k into something else, giving rush to characters through Jinbe. Right? I don't know. I do really like the fact that this is a 4 cost in hand most of the time. I like the Arlong. I don't know. Like I said, checked out some of the other Fishman cards. I feel like there's some good new ones. There's some good new ones. And also, like, I don't know, maybe I'll just try with some of the different support. Maybe I'll tweak some stuff. Let me know what you guys think of Jinbe as the leader. What list you guys running with if you've been playing them. Anything you do differently, tweak, add, take out. I don't know. I really like the idea of the law in this, but it's not searchable at all. And we don't have too much draw power in this deck, right? We only have like 1 searcher. We can take a life with Hody, which, you know, that's another way to get cards to our hand, but, you know, nothing to guarantee us get out the law, right? Comboing this with some of our 3 costs, obviously like the Vanderdecken to pop something, or like playing out Tashi or Arlong could be really good. Man, imagine if this was a 3 cost in hand through its ability, and you could actually cheat it out with the law blocker. That would be cracked. That'd be insane. But, you know, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think of Jinbe, the list, anything you do differently. I'm going to be tweeting this. I'm going to check out another list for Jinbe too. But let me know in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.